So let's make chicken curry today. A very easy, flavorful, and doesn't take much time to make also. Let's go for it. So let's begin with the chicken curry recipe. For that we definitely need chicken, which I have cleaned, washed and marinated with salt, haldi and yeah, you guys are right, bottle masala, the East Indian bottle masala. A dry roast, uh, Kashmiri chilies, jeera, peppercorn, garlic, along with scraped coconut. Not all of this, I will tell you how much. And also onions. And also onions. Okay, ready, steady, action. You need a frying pan and you will dry roast the ingredients in the frying pan. Okay. So first we will put in the scraped coconut, which would be around 1, 2 and 3 tablespoons, 3 full tablespoons of scraped coconut. Now we're going to roast it nicely till it leaves its oil and flavor. You will know when to get it down from the gas. As soon as it starts changing its color from white, it starts becoming a little brownish. It's when you remove it from the frying pan. Trust me, I don't like cooking, but do I have an option? I don't. If given a chance, I would actually not cook, but I don't have any option. Now can you see? Okay, so it's already beginning to change its color and leave its own oil. You know what? I won't take it out from the pan now as soon as it turns brownish. But instead I will add all these ingredients also. First, oops, it's always I'm forgetting, and it's okay to forget. We'll add the onions. I'm going to roast the onions also. You know, roasted onions also give a good flavor. So yeah, roast. Mix. Once that's done, I can add in all this and roast all of this together. We don't want it to get burnt, but we want it to get nicely roasted, so that's the reason why you keep mixing it with your spatula. If you don't have a spatula, you can use this spoon. Very simple. I have the spatula, so I'm using the spatula. I think it should take around less than 7 minutes to just roast them out nicely. Once this is done, you're going to switch off the gas and take it out in a plate. Take it out in a plate so that it can cool down and we can grind it nicely into a smooth paste. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. So this is what we are going to grind into a smooth paste after it cools down. The aroma is going into my nose, but since I have a little bit of cold, I can still get the aroma. So I'll let it cool down. Okay, we'll let it cool down for some time and then I will grind it into a smooth paste. So the masala has cooled down nicely and I'm going to quickly transfer it into the mixer. I use a small one because it's easy to I put in the Kashmiri chilies first because they are a little bit stubborn. It takes time to grind. And with that I'll add a little of this masala. So yeah, I'm using my hand. Use our hands on. Okay, little bit of that. And yes, we are also going to use a nice amount of tamarind and some water. Yeah, that's about it. Also add turmeric powder. Yes, you can see this is the Kisan jam bottle. We use that in Indian homes. And now it's time to give it a good grind again. I have an antique mixer, so this is how we do it. So you see a nice fine smooth paste of the masala that we have roasted. Okay. So let's begin. First we'll switch on the gas, put the karai, add some oil. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Now what I normally do is I do not put the masala, I do not put the grounded masala in the oil. First we are going to fry the chicken in the oil. Okay, so we'll add the chicken. So we add the chicken. Yeah, and I'm using chicken with the skin because my father used to always say that chicken cooked with bones and the skin is more tastier than only the chicken flesh. All the flavors are hidden in the skin and bones of the chicken. So yeah, let's fry them. Fry the chicken nicely first on high flame. You know, it's good to use the recipes that are already written earlier, but I feel it is more convenient to just go with your instinct and make whatever you want to, using the masalas and all this stuff. Ooh. And I always have an oops moment in the kitchen. Now we wait for them to get fried nicely. If our chicken is, a little bit cooked. Yeah, so the chicken is nicely fried. So in will go the masala now, the grounded masala. This is the way it is done in Indian kitchens or in any kitchen. This is the way food is cooked. So you don't expect me to give you all those fancy, decors and scripts and all these things. I don't go by the script. Right now, I'm not going by the script. The scripts are for plays and all these kind of things. But if you're giving some lecture or you're standing for election, then scripts are very important. But while cooking, you don't require scripts. You have to just go with the flow. Okay, so I now added the masala. So once you have roasted the masala, it does not take time for you to nicely fry the masala because it's already been done earlier. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to quickly add in the chopped tomatoes and slit green chilies are slit green chilies. Okay, and give it a mix. There's a good yummy smell that's coming. Yummy chicken. You're going to go in my tummy. Yeah. My mother used to always say, don't do this. But I don't know, it's just a habit. It just goes. There. I have some masala still, so I'm going to add in water and roll it nicely and give it a nice shake. Okay, so we have all the masala and it's going into this chicken curry. I got this thing of wiping my hands, washing my hands, wiping my hands all the time. Okay, it's getting hot. Because of the light. I have to use the light because I'm making the video. If you don't use the light, how will you see me? And the chicken curry. You will see the chicken curry, right? Or you see me more? Don't see me more. Look at the chicken curry being made. Concentrate here. I love myself. You should love yourself. You know that? It's very important. When you love yourself, you can do everything and anything. I'm missing out something. Tell me what? Salt. So I have salt. I didn't add salt. I have to add salt. So I'm going to add salt according to the taste that I require. So you can add the salt according to the taste that you require. We don't need much of salt. We avoid we avoid a lot of salt in our food because it's not healthy. So mix it well. Mix it well. Okay, now the consistency of this chicken curry is good to be eaten with chapati or bread. But since I am going to make rice, I am going to add some more water so that it can be eaten with rice. I'm going to add some more water. Here you go. Some more water. And let the chicken cook for say 20 minutes. Well, around 20 minutes is more than enough for the chicken to get cooked. Wow. Okay, I'll just change the spoon and I will take this spoon. I'll use this spoon so we can show you the curry. Okay, we'll make it on high flame. Let it come to boil. Put it on high flame. Let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you can lower the flame and keep it for around 20 minutes. And yeah, then garnish it with coriander. Check for the salt. And if you feel you need to add more salt, you can do that. Otherwise, the chicken curry is ready. Look at that. Looks yummy, looks tasty, right? Look at the color. Nice and red. And good enough to eat with rice. Okay, so now it's come to a boil. It's time to cover it. It's time to cover it. Lower the flame and let it sit there for 20 minutes and then we'll be back to check. So it has been 25 minutes since the chicken curry is on the gas. Let's open it and check it. Wow. Look at that color. Yum. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to add in the chopped coriander. Just nicely sprinkle it like that. Sprinkle it with love. Yeah. Alright. I need to also check for the salt. So I'll give it a little stir. Okay. And look at the consistency of it. It is not that runny and it's nice and thick. You can also eat it with bhakri. You can also eat it with chapati, bread. Look at that. And the chicken also is well cooked. Let's check for the salt. Time for the salt test. Much. Perfect. I don't need to add salt. I can't wait for my rice to become. It's getting done on this side. Once it's done, I'm gonna eat it. Lovely chicken curry. Easy. And yeah. Alright. So Basically, why did I roast the masalas in the beginning? As I told you earlier also, that I roasted the masalas in the beginning so that we don't waste our time in frying the masala nicely, and also it can get cooked faster. It leaves it's when we are roasting the coconut, the onion, and the spices. It's when they all release their own oil and flavor. So it helps in making a very, very easy chicken curry. And you don't need a perfect recipe for making anything. Trust me. You just need to go with your instincts, as I said earlier. Just go with whatever you feel is, whatever you want to put, how much you want to put. It's always a learning phase for everyone. We are all learning. I'm also learning. I'm learning. Yeah. So if you try, so if you, I no, it's not if you, it is you should try this recipe, this chicken curry recipe, and please let me know how did you like it. It's not a request, it's a threat. Let's be fun.